Oh, hello there. Ha ha ha.
Mitch, the expert. Yeah, bitches!
Dear Mitch the expert, will life ever fucking make sense? People seem so sure about what they believe in. 9/11 was a conspiracy. 9/11 was no way a conspiracy. God does or does not exist. My cat may or may not be psychic. I don't believe in anything. I'm totally confused by everything. There are so many philosophies and lifestyles and interests and occupations and tragedies and bullshit and wonderful things about existence. I just can't fucking make sense of it. I'm 29 and fairly successful, but I hate it and I hate everything because I have no purpose or belief. I'm becoming so indecisive it's pathetic. What the fuck am I supposed to do on this planet while I'm taking up space with the other billions of ridiculous assholes? I seem to meet people who have things figured out, or at least they have mastered the art of I don't think about those things. What the fuck do they know that I don't? I know you're supposed to figure out things to see what's right for you, but who the fuck am I? Am I making any sense? Will I ever? Should I just keep pretending like everything is fine all the fucking time? Ah! Calm down. I got this. I'm here for you. Ah, life. It is a many-splendid thing. Why, there's titties and steaks and puppies and booty and kittens and cheeseburgers and rum and coke and babies and friends and family and meeting someone new over drinks or dinner and then going home and fucking all night long and waking up with a smile on your face and you look next to you and they're sleeping in and the sun hits their face ever so gently and you smile as well. You rub their head. And you're not afraid and you don't want to run away from them because it was really exciting and maybe this is the start of something new. And there's books and music and movies, and Mythbusters and Sunny and Philly and hookah bars and all organic vegan fusion bistros. What you're going through is called these days the quarter life crisis. You're 29 years old, you're about to reach 30 and you have it in your head that somehow you should have figured things out by now. But here's the fucking thing. You don't. That's sort of the trick. Once you hit 30, you look back at people in their early 20s who are for sure they got everything figured out and everything's in order now. I know what's up. And then you get through the late 20s and you realize I didn't fucking know anything ever at all throughout the entire time that I was 20, and you just start to understand how little you fucking know about anything. And it sort of fucks with your head a little bit. As a kid, we looked up to adults and we were like, look at them, they get to drive cars and not go to school and do whatever the fuck they want. And then you get to be an adult and you don't get to do whatever you want fucking ever. You still gotta go to work, pay bills, you have a place to live, and you're not homeless on the street. And then you start to miss your childhood when somebody else told you what to do, but you had all this free time, and it was really difficult to get in a shitload of trouble unless you really, really fucked up. And you get nostalgic, oh, when I was a child. And you thought that adults had it figured out. They knew it all. And you thought that at some magic point in your life you'd reach adulthood and it would all make sense. I'm an adult now. I understand things. I make decisions. But then you get to be an adult and there was no magic moment. Life just sort of fucking happened. Life made you an adult through no fault of your own. And now you're staring there at adulthood going, I don't fucking understand. I'm supposed to know shit by now. I'm supposed to be running things. I'm supposed to call the shots. What the fuck happened? What happened was you got old. Realize you're getting even older. So now what? Now it's time for existentialism. That's the basic philosophy that everyone is responsible for their own individual happiness, and that's all that philosophy matters for, is what makes you happy. And frankly, that's what you need right now. Does God exist or not exist? Who gives a fuck? Which one makes you happiest? Which one matters? None of them matter, really. You should live your life as a good person and try to be good to other people, and don't worry that if you're not, you're going to burn in hell for all of eternity, and you shouldn't be on a rewards-based system being nice to people just because you might get some reward after you fucking die. Life is here and now. Life is happening here and now, all the time, all around you, day after day. Life is fucking happening. And unfortunately, people go, oh, you gotta live every day like it's your last, but that's bullshit. Because if you lived every day like it's last, the next day would come and you'd be in a fuckload of trouble. People tell you that you can't take things for granted, but you have to take things for granted. You have to take all the magic and wonder and excitement of all the things around you and take it for granted, because otherwise you just walk around wide-eyed all day long, staring at things and being fucking amazed. Nothing would ever get done in your life. And look, maybe you'll get a lot of shit for mentioning drugs, but if you've never done shrooms or acid, now might be a pretty good time to try it. Don't do it alone with people that suck, because you'll have a bad trip, but a good trip is a great thing, and the world's problems float away, and the world opens up and shows its pussy to you, and you'll want to lick it and enjoy it and remember that moment when you were happy and nothing fucking mattered, because it's all bullshit. So who are you? Well, you're a citizen of Earth. You're one of the billions of other ridiculous assholes out here. It's quite a world. It's worth exploring. Life is worth enjoying. Fuck everything else. I am Mitch the Expert. Send me your questions and I'll break it down.